So if you are on YouTube watching this stream, go ahead and come over to You Now. My name is Lishajoya. Go ahead and come on. I'm gonna stream for a little while longer. See, you know, I haven't streamed in a few months actually. Everyone's been asking me, "Come on, You Now, stream, stream, stream." So I'm streaming for the first time in months. So, like I said, my name is Lisha Joya, and I am a single mother of one, and I am a vegan, and I don't push my vegan beliefs onto my family or my friends or anything like that. My vegan diet, my vegan lifestyle is my own, and it's something is for myself. If other people want to try, my vegan food or whatever, then they're more than welcome to, but they're not pressured or they're not told that they have to be vegan in order for me to, love them or be their friend or anything like that. So, anyways, I know the light's kind of weird. I'm trying to readjust this camera. It's been so long since I've been on You Now. It's been a while since I've been on You Now. Trying to get this camera situated going here, making sure it's all right. This camera's kind of wonky. So again, my name is Lisha Joya, and if you are seeing this now, just kind of getting my feet wet again, coming back to You Now after all the stuff that's been going on in the vegan community regarding drama, lawsuits, people no longer being vegan. I just have a lot of qualms against some certain ideals that are going on, but I want to talk about them, nonetheless. Hi Kelly, how are you? It's been a while since I streamed on You Now. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm streaming for the first time in months, literally months, since I did anything regarding You Now. So I'm slowly coming back to broadcast again. So anybody who is on my YouTube channel, want to come on You Now, want to ask me questions, want to talk, want to chill for a few, we'll see how long I decide to stream for. It might be only 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I don't have my cell phone up no more, so you have to contact me on Facebook. Yeah, yeah. I turned off my cell phone. I purposely disconnected my cell phone because I had a few drama things happen as well. So I decided that I wasn't gonna be subject to anybody's abuse. So I decided to discontinue my cell phone for now. And then eventually, I'll get a different cell phone number altogether. So, but until then, I'm living in peace nonetheless. So anytime you need to contact me on on Facebook, Kels. You know my real life. A lot of people from my YouTube channel don't know my real life like you know it. You know what I mean? Mhm. Yeah. Well, that sucks. That sucks about your situation. People can be dumb because they got nothing else better to do in their lives. You know what I mean? And yeah. Anyways, I'm still a vegan. I haven't swayed away from being a vegan. I haven't fallen off the bandwagon, you know. And wow, just tell me the information on Facebook, give me the story in there, not in here, because I don't want anybody else that comes into it. You know what I mean? For your privacy's sake, there, Kels. Because I consider you a friend, a real life friend. Not just my friend from SL. You know what I mean? Keep your privacy like that. Yeah. Anybody else that's coming into this, This chat. My name is Lishajoya, and I thank you very much for coming into this You Now chat. It's been a very long time since I streamed. I believe the last time I streamed was in November. I'll have to go back to my dashboard and just see from there. But, um, you know, it's so bright. I'm trying to get the camera right, but my camera is like tilted. Wait. According to your screen, it's like this, but on my screen, it's like this. Really, so I'm trying to like fix this camera. So it's really weird, and then I have to fix the lighting and the height. It's just so weird. This thing. I'm still fixing it. Welcome to You Now bloopers. I should have You Now bloopers, and I should be like the queen of the bloopers. You know what I mean? I'm trying to talk about veganism. Oh, I might have to get a piece of paper. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can angle it downward without tilting the camera over. Let's see if this works. Periscope? No. No. I was thinking about getting on Twitch. You know what I mean? I was thinking about getting on Twitch to start streaming and stuff like that again. You know what I mean? But, one of my really good guy friends from Second Life got me on oh my goodness, what's it called? Discord. And so I talked to him from there from time to time, and then he comes on SL just to hang out with me for a few, and then he got me hooked up on Twitch, but I haven't really, streamed on Twitch yet because I'm still getting everything set up, Yeah, Discord. Yeah, I'm still learning Discord. I've had it for a while now, for a few months, you know? So I could talk to a few people from SL, we could be gaming and still see each other's screens, we could screen capture, etc. like that right then and there. hmm It's been a while since I've seen you in SL there, Kels. Yeah, I could figure as much. Yeah. Well, anything you wanna tell me, just put it in my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Put it in my Facebook. Well, I'm just saying, just put it in my Facebook. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't like exploiting people. Even though there's a whole bunch of drama everywhere. Well, speaking about drama, I want to talk about the vegan dramas and stuff like that that've been going on. It's been a whole bunch of like weird lawsuits of people getting their feelings butt hurt over things that other people say, and they're trying to claim it as defamation. And true defamation is being accused of something you didn't do, and your name being rubbed into the ground, and you prove that you were innocent, and people keep continuing on. The defamation keeps trying to talk about you, you know. And I don't think it's right. I think we're losing sight of what veganism really is. And it's disappointing to me as a vegan, as a human, because people are getting so discouraged for wanting to be a vegan from either reducing the amount of animal consumptions, or animal products, or getting healthier. They're losing sight of the goal. They're getting more into the I am. You said this about me. No, you said this about me. No, you said this about me. No, no, no. It's just all of a sudden you're not talking about veganism anymore. You're not talking about the animals or the planet or the people. You're talking about useless information and arguing and bickering over little dumb things. And it's greatly disappointing to me as a human being, to be associated with these other vegans. But that's not going to stop me from being a vegan. It's not going to stop me from reducing the amount of animals that I eat, or animal consumption, or environmental stuff that I am consuming or using. Yes, reducing everything, but People are just causing so much drama. They're causing veganism to not be appeasing or appetizing to other people who are not. They're making veganism sound like an exclusive like club, and only you are supposed to be allowed because you're vegan. But at one time, you weren't vegan at one time. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this is like my little slash rant. You know what I mean? I'm disappointed with the vegan community because we're supposed to be quote unquote more evolved, more um, elite, more special, more localized. I can't quite explain the I can't quite explain it. I'm kind of distracted because I'm multitasking Second Life and I'm photoshopping at the same time of doing you now. Taking a break from photoshopping. So, yeah, I'm getting really disappointed with individuals in the vegan community, not the whole veganism as a whole, not the vegan community as a whole, but individual vegans inside the community that are making veganism sound like it's an in I just said the word, oh my god, my brain. Like veganism is only for certain people. And when veganism is really inclusive on everybody, all races, all religions, of every age, you know what I mean? And they're making it seem like, if you disagree with somebody, that they're slandering you, but not going into a respectful debate about veganism. It is very disappointing to me. Yeah, it seems, yes, Kelly, it seems like different sects of veganism. And it's disappointing because if you're not an elitist YouTuber, you're not relevant. But every vegan, whether you're on YouTube or not on YouTube, no matter if you've got 0 subscribers or 20 billion subscribers, you're all relevant. Because everything you say that comes out of your mouth is important, because you're talking to people about veganism and you're opening up the door to discussion. A lot of people go into, well, you said this about me, you called me this name, and and it's like, okay, when you're gonna talk about veganism, when you're talking about the animals, when you're talking about the humans, when you talk about the food, when you're gonna talk about the lifestyle, when you're gonna talk about the mentality, the emotionalness of veganism, the spiritualness of veganism, you know, the veganism as a whole, and but then people are like focusing on drama between each other, and they're not working together. It feels like I'm in junior high and I'm watching the he said, she said thing. And before you know it, it's like an argument that sways away from something else, you know what I mean? Than what it's supposed to be. It's like useless information. It's like static. It's like noise with all this arguing and stuff inside the vegan community. It's greatly disappointing to me. It makes me sad. As a human being, not just a vegan, but as a human being, you know? And, I don't like the way that veganism has been going on the YouTube stream. You know what I mean? Yes, lost focus. We're supposed to be like not bashing each other. We're supposed to be united. We're supposed to be, as one. Yeah, we're not going to agree about certain aspects. That's the form of debate, healthy debate. But then these little debates go into little arguments and little petty little arguments and stuff like that doesn't really seem like, it's like blown out of proportion. And it makes me sad as a human being. It really does make me sad as a human being because people really, really have lost sight of what true veganism really is about. You're supposed to be able to express your opinions as a vegan. You're supposed to express yourself and be able to talk about it. And people go, well, you said this. I don't like it anymore. No, 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 no. I should go get my son's action figures and do my own renditions of the drama. It'd probably be funny that way, but it's not really funny. It's not even cute. You know? Here. Well, you know what? We'll go with what I've got, okay? We got highlighters, alright? This is this person, this is this person, okay? Oh god. I've lost it if I'm using crap from my desk to explain this drama. But hey, but it's the best I could do. Okay? Okay, this person says they think that people who eat meat and cheese are still vegan. And then this person goes, no, 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 it's about this and this and this and that. And they have a little discussion. And before you know it, hold on, we'll get this one. You know, this person comes along and says, well, this person said this person was this and this and this and that, when that never even happened. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's like useless information. Before you know it, the argument came from, the argument originally stemmed from not eating cheese and dairy and milk and consumption like that, and eggs, right? And then all of a sudden, it's blown out of proportion. They're like, oh, you called me a name. Oh, you called me this. Oh, you called me that. It's like, oh my god, what grade are we in? Really? It's so dumb. Yeah, it's half funny, but it's not, because it's discouraging a lot of people from being vegan, you know, from changing their lifestyles and becoming healthier. And it's making veganism look like a drama fest, and it's wrong. It's so wrong. It's so sad. I want to bring comedy into it, but it's not funny. You know, it really isn't funny. This drama is not cute and it's not funny. Give me a second. I've got to put my avatar somewhere else real quick. Before I, there we go. Yes, I'm in SL right now as we speak. Alright, where am I teleporting myself to here? Hold on. Give me a moment. Alright. Okay, back to you now. And like I said, all this drama has been discouraging people from being vegan, because they think that veganism is exclusive. And it's not. It's really an all-inclusive type of diet, lifestyle, way of thinking. People think it's just so exclusive. Like, you have to be this perfect vegan. Like, you can't have a day where you screw up, you know. Oh, you ate Oreos. Oh, that's not vegan. Oh, it's got palm in it. Oh, it's got sugar in it. It's not vegan. Oh, that's been tested on animals, or that company tests on animals, you know. It's like, oh my god, are you gonna nitpick? How about we nitpick at your life? How about we nitpick at your stuff? What are you doing? Are you gonna nitpick at me? I literally had people nitpicking over the fact that I eat Oreos. And that was the first time I had Oreos since I went vegan. And at one time, I thought Oreos were not vegan because I thought that the cream in the middle was made with gelatin, which comes from animals. So I stopped eating that. Well, they said, well, they test on animals. Well, I would rather eat a product that if I'd rather eat a product, even if they only make one product, and eat that one product if it's vegan, and not eat the other ones that they make that are not vegan, just to support that one product. So that the company would get the idea, well, maybe I should make more vegan products. You know? But then they're going to go in and you know, people are going to nitpick me for eating Oreos when that is the one product that I can actually eat that is vegan. So I went to Periscope and watched a vegan, and she said slowly into it. She showed me a magazine. Mixed Sports. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, for instance, you know, I stopped eating cheese as a vegan. Kel, you know I love my cheese. if you know me, I love my cheese. It's so difficult to live without cheese. I mean, it's just crazy. But I learned to make my own vegan cheese. I learned to make my own stuff that replaces my craving for cheese. And I don't really crave cheese like I used to, you know? And but I mean, people gonna go in and start drama and nitpick me for eating Oreos because it's quote unquote made with palm oil. Well, technically, it is vegan because it comes from the palm plant. It's how you think about it. People will say, "Oh well, they exploit animals when they." Do the palm oil and this and that. I mean, but people are exploiting. Actually, technically, Oreos are vegan. And hello, Breezy. How you doing, Breezy? Thank you for coming. My name is Lishajoya. I am a vegan on YouTube. I've been vegan for over 3 years, and right now we're discussing some form of vegan drama, but really just talking about basic discussion at the moment. So, but basically, to make a long story short, I was actually someone messaged me on my YouTube channel and said, "Hey, did you know Oreos are not vegan?" And I'm like, they are vegan, but I'm not going to reply back to that person because I'm not going to fuel them in any way. Hi, hey, hey. um, um, but I mean, people shouldn't make veganism sound like it's an exclusive only club. It's not a club. It's a personal, spiritual, emotional lifestyle choice. And people eventually go into it. And it's okay to slowly go into it. When I first became a vegan, at least I thought I was a vegan, I thought that eating meat, no, not meat, dairy and eggs was still vegan because I wasn't eating the animal itself. So, but I educated myself, and I realized that's not vegan, that's vegetarianism. And I was feeling better on this lifestyle, and it was feeling very wonderful on this lifestyle, and I just wasn't sick all the time, and and now I'm really a vegan. I don't eat no more of those dairy for ethical reasons. For all the reasons you could think, I am that. But I'm getting really, really sick and tired of this drama where it's just taking people away from wanting to be vegan. And it's sad. It really is sad to me that people would make veganism look unattainable to them. And I'm making this response kind of like to Joe Vegan, who used to be vegan. He was my favorite vegan YouTuber. He still is my favorite person, okay, despite of him not being vegan. You're gonna hear a whole bunch of like noises in my life right now. Hold on a second. That's my mom, if you don't know. um, Basically, it's making people think that veganism is unattainable. And it really is sad. It really is. And then people are like saying that veganism is so hard to do. It's not hard to do. You have to plan for these things. Like, I did a trip with my son to go to a wedding, and it took 8 hours to travel on the train. And on the train, there was really no vegan. There was nothing really vegan. You had to pay for your food, but I wasn't going to pay gobs of money for a salad. Like vegans. Do I eat a salad really as a vegan? No, I eat real food, and I don't eat rabbit food like most people think vegans do. I eat wholesome food. I eat vegan lasagna, vegan pasta, vegan spaghetti. I eat vegan soups. I mean, I make my own stuff, obviously. My own vegan, homemade, from scratch macaroni and cheese. I do all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, people think that veganism is unattainable, but it takes planning. It takes planning. It takes a lot of planning. Um, like, and you get really creative very fast on your veganism, on your diet, your lifestyle. And people are just making veganism so unattainable. It's really frustrating. It really is frustrating. It makes me sad. You found out some yam from China that comes from hair from rabbits and not treated rice. I never thought about cruelty free yam. The world? Kelly. Wait, let me read this again. Wait. Let me read this again. Look, I said, oh, yarn. You said yam. Oh, I need a, okay, my eyeglasses. You found out some yarn from China that comes from the hair of rabbits are not treated nice. Well, I mean, let me read this out loud one more time just so I make sure I'm, reading this correctly because, I need to go back to reading school. Okay. Okay, Kelly says, I found out that some yarn from China that comes from the hair from rabbits are not treated nice. Sad face. I never thought about cruelty free yarn. That's why I buy synthetics. Like I do cotton. All my stuff, I mean, is cotton. I don't wear anything that's made from animal anymore. Um I try not to. And if I find something that, from my old past that is, not vegan, I get rid of it or I find a replacement so I can get rid of it, you know. Um I know that, using electronics is not vegan. Using the net isn't vegan. Um Yet we use it. Um The only way one could be 100% truly vegan. No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. If people want to nitpick me for being a vegan that eats Oreos and wants to nitpick at me for little stuff like that, then I'm going to need to nitpick at them because if they're watching my stream in any fashion on any electronics at all whatsoever, they're using the net, they're using electronics, and there's environmental damage that comes with using, electronics. Also, the chemicals that are made into making the computers and etc. like that. I mean, then they might as well call themselves a fake vegan because they're using electronics. You know what I'm saying? I mean, being vegan is far beyond just what you put in your mouth. But at the same time, if you're going to go around calling people vegan, oh, you're not vegan because you eat Oreos, I have this to say. Welcome to my cheekiness. You know what I mean? I'm as vegan as it's gonna get, and just because my veganism is not the same exact as someone else's vegan doesn't make my veganism not valid. Your veganism is valid because that's where you are in your veganism, and that's okay. Just because you're not, 1 billion% vegan. You know what I mean? I think everybody's veganism, no matter where they're at, even if they eat vegan only 1 day a week, is still valid. Hello, Amengrowl 212. How are you doing? How you doing? Talking about veganism. My name is Lishajoya. I am a vegan. I am on YouTube, and I am also a single mother. But today, we are talking about a various set of subjects regarding veganism. I have been vegan for over 3 years, and I believe that no matter where everybody at, no, I don't hear you because there is no sound. You have to join in the guest queue in order to guest with me. And if you want to guest me, you just gotta pop yourself in the guest queue. And you might need a camera. Just saying. Then I can hear you. Anyways, yeah, I've been vegan for over 3 years, and yeah, I kind of get really pissed off at people when they nitpick at other people's veganisms, like where they're at in their veganism, you know, because um, you don't know a person's situation, you don't know a person's health issues. There's some things that people cannot eat because they're one allergic to it, or there's also like it's just where they're at. They're not educated. You know what I mean? And even when they do become educated, it's like a matter of getting rid of what you have. You're not going to throw away $300 worth of meat when you just first become vegan in your refrigerator. Most people are going to eat that up and then replace it. You know what I mean? And I kind of think that people need to stop nitpicking each other as vegans, because it's just throwing the ideal of veganism out the window. Okay? This person says, "Oh, you're not vegan because you're eating Oreos." And I'm like, "Dude, it's not animal product, dude. Dude." You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. This is how I look at it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Before you know it, it's not even about veganism anymore. It's about some silly, dumb drama. And I just think it's stupid. Yep, yep, yep. Uh-huh. It is so good to see you in chat there, Kels, really. It's been so long. Hmm. It's been a long time. Hopefully someday I'll see you in World again. When you get a chance to come back, you know. Anyways, it's just irritating how people would just even tell people that they're not vegan because they eat Oreos, or because they're not at exactly where that person's supposed to be in their veganism according to what that person believes that person should be. Like, this person believes that this person should be XYZ amount of vegan according to this person's eyes. No, 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 no. That's not the way to be. I'm sorry. That is not the way to be. You're supposed to be all-inclusive as a vegan. You're supposed to include everybody, because that's what your ideals are supposed to be. It's supposed to be all-inclusive, supposed to be generally loving and kind, promoting, the vegan lifestyle, the vegan diet, the vegan mentality, the vegan emotionalism, the vegan environmentalism, etc., like that, and people are just making veganism unattainable and unattractive. It's really, really sad. It is very, very sad. Makes me disappointed in the human race. Makes me think we're not evolved, or we're not really intelligently sound. It's really just disappointing to me. And about Joe Vegan, Joe Vegan was he still is one of my favorite YouTubers on YouTube. And because of all the drama and stuff like that, he decided he was no longer going to be vegan anymore. Same happened with Controvertible Snitch, which was one of my other vegan YouTubers. I'm not disappointed in them per se. I'm just wondering what happened to get you to not be vegan anymore. What made it seem like so horrible for you to stop being vegan? It makes me sad, because like I said, all this drama, all these lawsuits that are going on YouTube, it's just destroying the vegan movement, and you're doing more damage just to get views for your own little selfishness than to promote veganism, which can reduce amount of suffering for animals. You could get healthier as a person. I'm not saying be a minimalist and live in a tree, I'm not saying go eat the grass. I'm not saying go nitpick on someone else's veganism. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying stop with it. Just drop the fights. Drop it, drop it, drop it. It's not even necessary. You know what I mean? It's really not necessary. I mean, seriously, it's not necessary. I mean, I still like these people, even though they're no longer vegan. I still like Joe Vegan, which he's changed his YouTube name to Joe Not Vegan, which I think is funny. At least he's got a sense of humor about him still. And then Controversial Snitch. I've actually had a few, not debates with Controversial Snitch. I've had a few discussions with him. And he's really, really smart. He's atheist, yet I believe in God, yet he's atheist, we know. And I still respect him as a person, and he's smart, and he's quick to the wit, and I can respect someone who has a difference of opinion. But these people here on YouTube regarding, the whole veganism conundrum, they're just arguing for the sake of arguing to get drama, to get views. And I just want it just to stop. I just want people just to focus on what's really important. You know what I mean? How are you bringing veganism to your family? How are you bringing veganism close to home? You know what I mean? How are you, promoting veganism, or how are you, what has veganism done for you? There's none of that sharing. And it's like you're only focusing, oh, this person's not vegan anymore. Oh my God, let's freak out. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, Kels, there's this guy called Nikocado Avocado. He was vegan, and he used to do like eating things called mukbangs, and he used to do like vegan food. You know what I mean? Like a big, huge plate, like this. Like, I mean, I can't explain it. It was just huge, and he would eat on camera, and he would eat vegan food and eat a lot of it. Well, eventually he started to feel crazy. He started feeling kind of weird, or something of the matter. Something happened with his health, or something like that. And he felt like he couldn't do the veganism anymore because of his health. And he felt like he was lacking minerals and nutrients and proteins and amino acids from his diet. I can get how you could think that. I can get how someone could, if you don't have access to certain things in your area, then you're not going to get it in your diet, obviously. Or if it's not easily attainable, if it's not reasonably priced, then you're not going to get it. You know what I mean? If you make something and make it flavorful, then I can go with it. I make lots of Kels. I have recipes on my YouTube channel. I make lots of stuff. Give me suggestions. What do you want to see me make that's vegan? Come on, give it to me. I have that on my channel. I have it on my channel. That was like, oh my God. I made mac and cheese, homemade, from scratch. Same cheese sauce I make for my macaroni and cheese. Just add some jalapeno. I make vegan nachos. Ask my son. He'd rather have the vegan nachos than have anything else. What else do you want to see on my channel regarding vegan food? Come on. Come on. I want to hear. I want to see it. I want to see it. Sauce is easy. I have it on my channel already. Something else that I haven't done on my channel. I want something hard to do, to challenge myself, and I'll put it on my channel. Give me a suggestion. But she's okay. I have the makings to make vegan lasagna. Oh yes. I was gonna plan on doing that this week anyway. Yo. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I have the vegan lasagna. Some lasagnas actually have egg in noodles, and I've actually found lasagna without the egg in it. It was surprisingly cheap. People think that veganism is expensive and you need to, like, spend gobs of money on being vegan, but you don't really need to. I mean, at first, when I first became a vegan, I didn't consult my doctor, but now I consult my doctor because I have my iron deficiency anemia. So I tell everybody, before you go vegan, talk to your doctor because you may have diabetes, you may have some other health issue and stuff like that. I suggest you go and get to a doctor and go under the advice of a doctor or a few doctors to give you multiple advices on what to do on how to go vegan safely for your health conditions or your medicines or anything like that. You know what I mean? Do I think I can make my own Oreos? If I could, I would be a multimillionaire as a vegan. I think that would be a good challenge. Huh. Make my own vegan Oreos? Oh yeah, that would be amazing. hmm No, I think I can. I think I can. But they're not going to have the Oreo stamp or, the little special, embroidered on the outside of it. I was working on making a vegan chocolate cake, but if you know me and my cooking, my cakes come out nice and fluffy, right? And they go, they taste good, but they go flat. It's kind of weird. Baking is really not my specialty, but it's a challenge I'm willing to take up. hmm Now you're making me hungry all over again. Yep. I what I'm hoping in the future for veganism is that people stem away from useless drama. I can understand a debate. I can understand having a healthy debate, but not have things blown out of proportion. I feel like people, excuse my manner of expression to the females that are watching this live stream, which if you're watching from YouTube, come on to you now to come on. Just saying. Um, if you're like I said, if you come onto you now, come into my chat right now. I'm on hashtag vegan. Yes, I'm daring to go on hashtag vegan. I don't care. I'm showing my face. I don't care what y'all say. It's just how it's gonna have to be. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to go on the vegan hashtag, y'all. Cause yo, I'm vegan. Anyway, um, it feels like this is being blown out of proportion, kind of like a he said, she said thing. And before you know it, there's a loss of information, of vital information, of what truly happened. And before you know, it becomes speculation and rumor and drama and fights and lawsuits and defamations, and it's just a lot of crap. You know what I'm saying? And it's really not fair because it's really slapping veganism in the face. It's like telling companies to not make vegan products anymore because there's drama and they don't want that drama associated with that brand. Oh my god, it's a vegan brand, it's a vegan product. Oh my god, let's not make it vegan because even nowadays vegan products are not called vegan sometimes. They're called vegetarian. Because even vegetarian products sounds better than vegan. They would rather spend the extra money on the extra letters just to not have that association with that negative association with vegan versus vegetarianism on the packaging. And I think it's sad. And it's a whole bunch of people making it seem like that veganism is this bad thing when it really is a wonderful thing. Yes! Do I think there are people pretending to be vegetarians or vegans to troll and make drama? Yes! I've seen it here on you now. I've seen it here on you now. I've seen people pretend to be vegan, but I've never seen them eat anything vegan. Or I've never and they have their YouTube channel and they're eating meat or whatever. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it, and I've even seen other non-vegans pretend to be vegan just to troll the vegans for the sake of trolling. I think that's sad. Yeah, wow, I agree. It's wow. It's wow. Personally, personally, I think it's immature. I think we've gone back to junior high or even elementary school mentality. I think if you are behind the camera right now, if you're listening, or if you're somehow picking up the stream right now and watching me on YouTube, or if you're going to pick up this video later after it's already been done broadcasting, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, you know, just give a thumbs up on this video or give a thumbs up in this broadcast. Give a like, you know. But or do your free spins or whatever on this, But anyways, yeah, yeah, I do think there are people pretending to be vegans just to cause drama in the troll because they like drama. Their lives are so miserable that they have to find something else to do besides focusing on their life and fixing their own life. So they go and make drama, make other people feel miserable so they don't feel more miserable themselves. And yeah, it is sad. It is very, very sad. Very, very sad. I'm sick and tired of people talking about vegan drama, but right now, this is the first time I decided to speak about it. Um, and it's probably going to be my last time speaking about the vegan drama or any drama or anything like that, because it just needs to be squashed right here, right now. There's a lot of really good vegans or people who were vegan that were trolled so hard. Yes, Kelly. Yes. They were trolled so hard that they're no longer vegan. What do you think about that? People being trolled so hard to not be vegan. All I have to say to the people, you can go ahead and troll me because I'm not going to stop being vegan anytime soon. You know what I mean? Veganism has literally saved my life. And it literally has helped me out on multiple levels. I have documentation on what veganism has done to me and for me. And yeah. So I'm not stopping being vegan anytime soon. So any little trolls that are going to attempt to troll me on YouTube or YouNow, bring it on. Because it's really not going to stop me from being vegan. End of the story. Anyways, with that being said, but veganism is really wonderful. It really is wonderful. I eat as much as I want. I don't feel guilty if I've eaten XYZ stuff. Yeah, actually, I do have a few trolls. Yeah, I think they're cute though, because it really doesn't bother me. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. It just makes me go, wow, I'm really that important in your life that you want to take the time out of your day when you could have been picking your nose instead. You know, something crazy like that. Well, see, the thing is, if I end up calling them out, guess what? It gives them attention. And I'm not the one to give spoiled brats attention. I mean, I think of these people as little children when they troll, and you think it's fun. Yeah, it might be fun, but then it adds more drama, and it takes away from veganism, takes away from the focus of veganism. Yes. I've actually had met a few people on here on You Now that we've talked about veganism and about the politics of veganism, and we didn't fight. We didn't make YouTube videos. Oh, they said this about me. No, they said this about me. No, they've actually had decent, intelligent conversations and, debates that were really, quite enthusiastic, you know, and really stimulating conversations about veganism. Yeah, we have sometimes we have talkings, we have debates, we have differences of opinion, but we're not like pissed off at each other, wanting to beat each other up or make negative YouTube videos about each other, spouting some crap off. You know what I mean? We're just we're just here, talking about things in general. Yeah, we're not all going to agree all the time. You know, we're not going to agree all the time, but we can at least, still be vegan and have that common ground. Yes, and not babies. We're not babies. We're grown people with, with intelligent minds. People who cause drama are not really intelligent. Think about it. People who can't handle the truth and want to, cause drama or want to say bad things about other people, then they're really not intelligent at all. That is a sad thing, a sad reality, you know. And I don't like saying bad things about people, but that's just what trolls are. People who cause drama, who can't handle a debate. See, when I was talking to Controversial Snitch, we didn't agree and see eye to eye. But he's so smart. I respected his opinion, even if I disagreed. You know? And I think that's where we need to come back to. We need to understand that we're not going to agree with each other on veganism or other subjects. But we need to come back and respect that person for having a difference of opinion. If everything was the same color, this world would be very ugly. If everything was yellow, we would not know what red was. We would not know what green was. You know? Yeah, I'm about to get off here as well myself. But I just wanted to talk about, veganism and stuff like that. And it was really nice seeing you, Kels. And you know me, you got me on my Facebook. You know my Facebook. I ain't going nowhere. You know. Okay, later. Later, later, later. Okay, guys. Well, if anybody else decides to come into this chat, it's we're talking about the difference of people who are trolling and veganism in general. So, my name is Lishajoya, and I am a single mother of one, and I am a vegan on YouTube. I have been vegan for over 3 years, and I am so happy to know that there's going to be people out there that I can have a decent vegan discussion with, a very intelligent vegan discussion with, not arguing, not drama. Even if it is a debate, we'll still respect each other at the end of the day. And that is my goal. See, that's why I respect people on here, because I can have a conversation with them, still disagree with them, but we're not like making YouTube videos smacking each other in the face or, drama or trolling each other. We're actually legitimately, actively discussing the subject and not swing away because you called me a name and I'm not going to be all happy about it, No, 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 no. We're not swaying away from the subject. We're going to talk about the subject and we're going to stay on the subject till that subject is quashed. Okay. Anyways, this is Leisha Joya. I'm going to log off YouNow right now. I'm going to try posting more regularly now in the future, now that I'm going to be boldly in the vegan hashtag. So if anybody wants to talk about veganism, want to talk about politics, want to come into the guest queue in the future, come on in the guest queue. We'll talk about veganism, and we can go from there. But thank you guys for coming to this broadcast, and it has been a while. Alright, signing off.